Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that...
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, we've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
This is as good as it gets in a three-game series, Boog. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. So here's the lefty, Yusei Kikuchi.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. Strike to the outside corner. So we're off and swing and a miss. Slider right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
In the air, left side. Hayward under it. Hauls it in for the out. Packed house here at Minute Maid.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 8.
And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling. Pitch is in there. Strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Fly ball to right. Tucker should have it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And today's starter, Casey Mize. What do you have on him, Singy?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a pitch. Jose Altuve in the box now. No balls and a strike. just foul. Broken bat, and it's popped up. He makes the grab. One down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the
and a pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's deep and out of here. A laser to left. And the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Kyle Tucker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Wide to kick the pitch. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Runner on at first. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power. But the strikeout rate is under 20%. That's in there.
0-1's the count.
One run across in the frame so far here in Game 3. Line drive, fair ball. Tucker headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Throw is off the line, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
to the left side, but it is well foul. Ripped on a line to center. Meadows pulls it in on the run. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 2 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
As the lefty gets to work. That misses. Ball 1. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Next offering is in for a strike.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
And strike 2. Ripped to short. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The second baseman.
And now the rookie second baseman, Colt Keith. Kikuchi, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. The Tigers trailing by 2 here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. That's through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. At the belt and fires. The other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jace Young.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the rookie third baseman, Jace Young. In there at the knees. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Keith, the runner at third. Torkelson at first. 1 gone. Fastball for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Myers on the move to the gap. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they trail by 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And up next for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. And that one missing low. Just missed. Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. There's a strike.
Now this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Too low, and it's ball 3. Jake Rogers up next for the Tigers. Left-hand batter waits. Fastball for a strike. And the count is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so some.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing. And next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. That one finds the zone. Strike one. The Tigers trailing by a run here in the third and final game of the series. Oh, 2 now. Ground ball left side. Takes it to the base for the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Astros 2 and the Tigers 1. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. Now here is number 28. And the pitch.
Right through there for a strike. Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside low, and the count 1-2. And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jake Myers digs in now. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Rip to third. There's one. He's out. Back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's Jason Hayward. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. sends one out the opposite way. His second homer this series, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He popped out his first time. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. And here it comes. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. Kikuchi back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. That's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And the 0-2 to the right side, and he can't come up with it. Here's Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Meadows on at first, nobody out. That one missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line, in and to his right. He's got it, and there's one down. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Flied to right his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Altuve. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And a curve misses outside, ball one. And he deals. And that's a strike. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith. Fastball for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Tigers strand a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in Houston as we go to the last of the third. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
0-2 now. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how'd I miss that? But you know what happens.
And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Meadows brings it in. 2 down.
Now that third baseman, Alex.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Doubled his first time up. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Two outs. Slider for a strike. And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. And that is that. Astros are down quietly, and the score stays 3-1. Decisive third game of the wild card round. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Young in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Astros leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Splits the plate, and it's 1-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Sweeney. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that clips the inside corner. Pena on the run, throw to first. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Tigers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Minute Maid Park, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the 4th, Yainer Diaz. The right-hander back to work. Up and in, ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
That smash towards center. 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1 so far. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a foul ball. Line to left, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
Man at second with 1 away, and now the first baseman, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Kicks and fires. And he grounds one to the right side. Keith throws to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Jake Myers now at the plate. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Ball one there.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And that one fouled off.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Righty to the plate. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Come on, show me what you're working with, cause I got a lot.
Now you can try, but you never really take for me, cause I'm a soul in it, baby, it'll break in me. And you can try.
And we're back. Leading off, Jake Rogers.
Number 34.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Bounce to the left side. Pena zips it across. And the lead.
Keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. Hit weakly on the ground. Steps on first for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Green, 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. And that's in for a strike.
This offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
On the ground. Altuve slings to first. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jason Hayward. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Green makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting. Second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Into center. Meadows hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 44.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. That one just misses. Two down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they still lead it 3-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and here is Matt Vierling. Kikuchi back to work. That misses the zone. And it's 1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And now 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
One attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
This one high in the air to left center. It gets down a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One gone, runner at first. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. At the belt and fires. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Hector Neris, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Ford warming up as well. With the go-ahead run at the plate. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In there at the knees for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's towards center. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman,
Jace Young up now for the Tigers.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Hit in the air, center field. Myers makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Kyle Tucker. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes up.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
One down, base is empty. Yeah. And 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And the right-hander deals. And he gets Bregman. That's out number 2.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Two outs, base is empty. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Two outs. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Fought off foul. Hit center field. Around third. Fires it to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 4-2.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And that one's gone. A 2-run homer. It's 6-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Nobody on. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. Popped up left side. Sweeney under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Now a 6-2 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hector Neris.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Myers raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And for a strike. And it's 0-1. The Tigers down by 4 here in the late stages of Game 3. One down, base is empty. Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
So the lineup flips over. Parker Meadows will hit next. 1 for 3. Pulls that one foul. Two outs. On the ground to first. Knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Tigers fail to make any noise. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward. A wind in the pitch. In the air, left field. Green makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. He just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. This one in the air. Young settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now a chance for Yordan Alvarez. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And that one pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Not even close there. And the count is 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Green makes the catch, and that'll do it. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Caleb Orton. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And a pitch. Ford measures 6 feet 4 inches. 32 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. And foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one hops against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So man aboard. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. That's in there. 4-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-3.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. And such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Right down to shoot. 0-1. The Astros leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Ripped to right, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Caleb Ferguson. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And he pumps it a strike. Tying run at the plate. Base hit and a run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. That one's in there. That's strike one. That's hard hit on the line. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run comes in from second, and it's 6-5. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And here is Jace Young. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
2 on, 1 out. Now at the plate, Trey Sweeney.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first. And prevent that run from scoring.
Here's the strike, 95 of that one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And that one is lifted in the air on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. Tie game here in the 8th.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Tied at 6. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Splits the plate. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Brian Abreu up and throwing. Number 74 also getting ready. Two outs. High fly ball down the left field line. And that one's gone. He powers that one out of here. And they lead it. It's 8-6. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Brian Abreu gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the lineup, Parker Meadows getting ready to hit. And he takes a strike. Two down, nobody on.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Puts and misses. It's a strikeout. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Tigers 8 and the Astros 6. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Will Vest.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And here it comes. That misses. And that's ball one.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Kicks and deals. Little chopper rolls foul. And a pitch. And that one upstairs. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Jason Foley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Two down. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Man at second.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Here's a 1-2. Chopped left side. Sweeney gets it to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run. Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
In there at the knees. And that's strike one. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And that's in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Sweeney. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. First and second, one out. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Tucker, the lead runner out at second. Diaz over at first with one away. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Number 28 up next. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. So the tying run at second. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Tyler Holt.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One down. And now the first baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Meadows sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The relay. Save. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Well, that could be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
And fouled off. And now the 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. With the tying run at second, go-ahead run at first. Here in the third and final game of the series.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Jason Hayward would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here comes a pitch. This to third. Zips it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Tigers 8 and the Astros 7. Back here at Minute Maid Park, we go to the 9th, and now Riley Green.
Number 31, Riley Green.
And the pitch. That one's in there. And that is strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Ryan Presley appears to be getting loose. Right-hander kick steals. Hard hit right side. Altuve slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now that the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. There's the strike.
0-1.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
1 out. Runner at second. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Right through there for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That one felt good. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-7.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. And in one, hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw in there safely.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Ryan Presley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner at third with 1 gone. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Well struck left field. Up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Young stands in now and watches strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at second here with 2 away. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. And there's the strike. Left-hand batter waits. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying back. Gone. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 13-7. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Diving, makes the grab.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Number 73.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Jason Hayward digs in now. As the lefty gets to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Now here is Jose Altuve. That one the other way, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. In the air out to center. Sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter.
Astros down to their last out. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Fouled off to the right. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Slider misses outside. Right side, and this should do it. Ball game. The Detroit Tigers are headed to the American League Division Series. So the Detroit Tigers take Game 3 and are on to the Division Series, Siggy. This was a tough task having to play all 3 games in hostile territory, but they got it done winning 2 out of 3.
Well, you said it. Winning is always a challenge on the road, but even more so in the postseason. They showed me a lot in this series, and I think this win is going to send them into the next round feeling pretty confident about what they can accomplish here in October.
And a tough end to the season on the other side. They obviously had bigger hopes for an October run, but that'll have to wait till next year.
Tonight's Vader Race at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to